Hello there, Rivet family. Happy Wednesday. This one's for you folks who are using some sort of a weighted object at home. We're doing some interval work today. Last couple of days, we've done some longer kind of sustained effort pieces, 15, 20 minutes. Today, doing some short, fast interval work. We're doing 7 rounds. Each round, you have a 3-minute window to complete it. Ideally, it takes you about 2 minutes or so to finish the work. So you should have about a minute or so to rest in each round before the next round starts. Each round, which you're doing 7 times, each round consists of 12 object ground to overheads with your weighted object, 6 lateral jumping over your object burpees, 12 object reverse lunges, and then 6 more lateral over your object burpees. So we have 12, 6, 12, 6. Doing this as quickly as you can, ideally about 2 minutes or so worth of work. Something I like to do in workouts like this is to take it a little bit slower on your first round. Like you can almost plan that your first round will actually be your slowest round. The idea is you set yourself a sustainable pace that you know you can sustain for all 7 rounds and hopefully maybe even improve on as you go. So it's better to kind of go faster as you go as opposed to starting really fast and getting slower and slower and slower as the rounds progress. So set yourself up with a sustainable pace in that first round. Don't really need much today. So timer. Get yourself a timer set up, 7 3-minute rounds. Make sure that the timer is counting up to 3, not down from 3. Probably get yourself a paper and pen to write down your scores, your times, I should say, because at the end of the workout, your score is your slowest time out of the 7 rounds. And other than that, your weighted object. Let me demonstrate these movements for you. Okay, I got my trusty day pack here with some books and water bottles in it. So our different movements, we have ground to overhead. So for these, we have a little bit of space between the feet. Make sure that full foot stays flat on the floor. Whenever we're going ground to overhead with a weight of any sort for that matter, we want to make sure we keep that weight nice and close to the body. It's helpful to think of an imaginary line. So the weight's on the ground right between your shoes. Let's think of a nice vertical straight line going straight up overhead. The idea is you're keeping the weight nice and close to the body on the way up and on the way back down. So, weight's on the ground at the bottom, bring it up and press it all the way overhead at the top. We're doing that 12 times. Keeping the weight nice and close to the body. Then we're doing our burpees. So make sure you probably don't want more than maybe 5 or 6 inches of height on the object. Because you want to make sure you can safely jump sideways over your object. If for some reason your object is large or bulky or whatever, just do regular burpees. But what we're shooting for here is a burpee on one side, kind of parallel to our object, all the way down. Ideally, what we're doing here is we are jumping the feet in, so they land right next to our object. That way we can go directly into our jump. And our jump should be 2 feet together and going over as opposed to in front of or behind going on the object. All right, doing 6 of those. Then we're doing reverse lunges. So go ahead and hold on to your object about chest level or so. Give it a bear hug. And I'll do it from the side. So what we're doing here, you're stepping back, tap the knee. Stepping back, tap the knee. Alternating legs each rep, 6 per leg, 12 total reverse lunges. And then each round finishes up with 6 more lateral over the object burpees. All right, you've got 12, 6, 12, 6. Quickly as you can. Make a note of the time when you're done with your second set of burpees. Score is your slowest out of 7 rounds. That's it. It's a good little interval work there today. High paced, fast work. Get it done, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.